fragile balance of our oceans is at a critical tipping point, and it's happening right now. The way we monitor seahorse populations could lead to dire consequences that you can't afford to ignore. You might think tracking these beautiful creatures is harmless, but lurking beneath the surface is a hidden danger. As we increasingly lean on artificial intelligence to analyze their numbers, we risk missing crucial warning signs that could spell disaster. Picture this: you're on a serene beach watching seahorses glide through the waves, unaware that the very technology designed to protect them might be fueling their decline. The stakes are high. It's not just about counting numbers, it's about the entire ecosystem that hangs in the balance. Each seahorse plays a unique role, and relying solely on it could blind us to subtle changes that only human observation can catch. Algorithms often fail to detect shifts in water temperature or currents that threaten these delicate. Now, imagine a bustling market where someone shouts out numbers 5, 7, but you have no context for those figures. This is what happens when we depend entirely on data. We overlook the living stories behind each seahorse. What if the very tools we trust to study them are inadvertently pushing them closer to extinction? Scientists are discovering that AI often misses vital signs of distress in marine life, resulting in a distorted picture of the reality beneath the waves. Think of an eager research team confident in their data missing the health of a crucial coral reef. Their screens show numbers, everything seems fine. But what if those numbers hide a grim truth? What if the seahorses are silently suffering? The tension escalates as we realize we're not just risking the loss of these captivating creatures, we could destabilize entire ecosystems. This cycle can spiral out of control, affecting countless marine species and ultimately us. We must act now. Changing our approach is essential. By merging human insight with AI, local communities and scientists can collaborate to ensure we don't overlook the critical seahorse warning signs that matter most. Remember, sometimes the most advanced tools can obscure the simple truths right in front of us. Our oceans are telling a story, but are we truly listening? If you care about the future of our ecosystems, now is the time to advocate for a balanced approach. Let's protect the seahorses and safeguard the delicate threads of marine life before it's too late. Have you ever wondered what's happening beneath the ocean's surface? It's far more complex than you might think. The unsettling truth about using artificial intelligence to monitor seahorse populations reveals a hidden crisis that could change everything. Many people love watching seahorses, but few realize the stress they endure. Imagine these delicate creatures navigating a world increasingly shaped by technology. What if I told you their survival hangs by a thread due to our good intentions? As AI algorithms analyze data, they promise to deepen our understanding of these fragile beings. But what if these digital tools are missing something crucial? Could our focus on efficiency be distorting their natural behaviors? Picture a serene seahorse, its vibrant colors shimmering, suddenly spiraling into distressal because of unseen surveillance. This issue isn't just about tracking numbers, it's about the invisible pressure building on these creatures. It's like living under a constant spotlight, every move scrutinized, every flick of the tail monitored. Can you feel the tension? It's not just the seahorses at risk, the entire ecosystem is in jeopardy. Now let's dive deeper. Imagine a small marine reserve where seahorses thrive free from human interference. But once eye tracking is introduced, their world shifts. The ongoing data collection creates a ripple effect, altering their habitats, increasing their stress, and turning their once peaceful lives into a chaotic struggle for survival. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? What we see as progress could be slowly unraveling a delicate web of life. But here's the good news: it's not too late to change our approach. We can find a way to balance technology with nature, but it requires a shift in our mindset. Imagine being part of a movement that prioritizes harmony over numbers. By fostering a relationship with marine life that respects their boundaries, we can help seahorses thrive once again. As we reflect on this unsettling reality, let's consider the unseen consequences of our actions. The next time you think about technological advancements, remember the delicate dance of life beneath the waves. Let's advocate for a future where innovation and nature can coexist rather than clash. If you found this perspective enlightening, subscribe and join the conversation about how we can protect our oceans together. It's a journey worth taking. Have you ever watched a seahorse glide gracefully through the water and felt a sense of wonder? Beneath that beauty lies a troubling reality. Many people don't realize that artificial intelligence is now being used to track seahorse populations. Sounds impressive, right? But this technology might be bringing unexpected consequences. Imagine a scientist surrounded by screens analyzing complex data about these delicate creatures. At first glance, it seems like a breakthrough. But let's pause and consider, what if this tracking disrupts their natural habitats? What if the very technology meant to protect them is actually pushing them closer to extinction? Now, picture a peaceful, underwater world suddenly interrupted by drones buzzing overhead, monitoring every movement. The fragile seahorses are under constant surveillance. How does that pressure affect them? Their behaviors change, their habitats shift, and everything we thought we knew about them is turned upside down. There's a hidden risk in all this data collection. The algorithms analyzing seahorse movements might overlook important patterns that aren't easily measured. A single miscalculation could lead to misguided conservation efforts. It's a numbers game, but these numbers represent lives. And it gets even more concerning. Imagine being in a thriving ecosystem, only to see it slowly decline due to unseen factors. As AI continues to evolve, we're left wondering, are we truly enhancing our understanding, or are we digging ourselves into a deeper hole? Now envision a world where seahorses start to disappear. Why? Because our interventions disrupt the delicate balance of their environment. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? The technology designed to help them could end up being their downfall. But there is hope. The conversation is changing. Researchers are beginning to recognize the need for a more holistic approach. They are realizing that sometimes the best way to protect a species is to step back and embrace a more integrated perspective, the chaos of nature. As we reflect on this, consider how often we rush into solutions without fully understanding the consequences. What if, instead of relying solely on AI, we engaged more intuitively with the natural world? Next time you think about seahorses, remember this tensioned beauty of their existence intertwined with the complexities of technology, nature. Are we ready to accept this responsibility? If you found this perspective thought-provoking, think about what it means for our future.